Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I'm a little tender today, but we're going to do a reading and see how it goes. I'm still a little congested, but we'll work through it. Okay, got the Mucha Tarot. I've just seen that full card that I put in the other day. Okay. Right, let's see what the story is. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. Okay. We've got the Two of Wands. Time for planning, preparing. Looking at your options. We've got the Fool. Taking a leap of faith. There's the other Fool there. They're both feminines in this card. Balance, temperance, combining your masculine, feminine energy. I'm feeling here a very strong feminine energy that's balanced enough now to really start planning their future. But then we have conflict. We have fighting. This card sometimes can mean it's like petty fighting that's just got out of hand. The Two of Swords, that's about going within and following spiritual guidance and feeling very guarded and protected, protecting your energy. That's about, they're all feminines really, apart from the conflict. The conflict seems to be masculine energy. We have a feminine here who's bored, discontented, has not been seeing what's been available to her. Let's get one more row. We have the King of Pentacles. So that's a masculine, secure, stable, independent. He's holding this pentacle up. And we have, okay, so we have the King of Pentacles who's holding a pentacle up, and then we have the Page of Wands, which is the more passionate energy, a free spirit. And then we have the Queen of Wands. She's sitting on her throne. So, bottom of the deck, it's time for a celebration. I'm feeling here that the feminine energy is wanting to plan. Now, we picked up the other day that this card means it's partial success. So which makes me feel that this feminine's an independent energy and wanting to take a leap of faith. There's the balance of temperance. So there's the Fool there, that new beginning. Wanting a new beginning, feeling balanced, but then we have the conflict, which has caused, I want to say, the feminine energy to go within and be very guarded to protect her energy. Just to kind of wait for spiritual guidance. But we have this element of being bored, discontented, unhappy, dwelling on past events. So this is kind of like the unhappiness card. And then the last row is actually the King of Pentacles, which will be, well, seeing as I've picked up the partial success, I'd say that that is the balancing, the counterpart. Now, he would normally send out the pages or the knights. The pages will bring messages, knights will bring offers. And we have a page here, very passionate energy. And it looks like he is observing situation. And then we have the Queen of Wands sitting on her throne there, not looking that happy. So then we have the bottom of the deck is time for a celebration, time to rejoice in celebration. Okay, let's go a bit deeper with this reading. Picking up on a feminine energy, which is good. Makes a change because we've been rather dominant masculine energy. I don't want to clarify. I'm going to go straight in with oracle cards. I'm going to keep them in the 3 rows. The first row there is, I'm going to say partial success, but wanting to take a leap of faith now and feeling balanced. So I'm going to say balanced within this feminine energy with the masculine and feminine, like I say, balanced within. So we have a feminine energy that's balanced, wanting to take a leap of faith, but only, I want to say, obtaining partial success. So that's a good way to put it. Let's have a look what the daily guidance from your angels, just for this, them 3 cards. It says, let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. So I'm feeling that could be maybe a past energy. I don't know what I'm doing here with the cards, but I'm going to pull a chakra card. That 4 of Cups there is about dwelling on things. Could be past events hindering. Facade. It's a facade. Okay, let's read what this wants to say. So let your past go. Bronze God, this isn't who I am. The bronze boy Darnell, sorry, it's not Daniel. The bronze boy Darnell was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day many years later, he was mesmerised by the sight of children playing. As a child, he'd never played, and he hid behind a tree, crying bitterly, then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed the inner child he had left behind many years before. Inspiration. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Okay, personal inquiry. Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Key ideas: disassociating from yourself, reclaiming life, reclaiming your life, healing childhood pain. And the key words are recovery, integration and play. So the meditation is imagine yourself as a child running and taking flight. Veer off to the clouds and find a playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you are there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your child self if there is anything you need to know. Childhood healing. Here then, letting the past go. So the past has been blocking. I want to say this. Remember, it's an energy, feminine energy. So it's just what energy is dominant, really, on what I'm picking up on, which is a feminine energy, which masculine and feminine energy is within each of us. So I'm picking up this feminine energy has kind of been held back, partial success. And I want to say, and it's really stopped. from progressing. And it's to do with childhood issues, belief systems. I'm getting a colour card. Azure, protect yourself. Wow. So that comes in great with the next row where I said about there's this protection gone within the conflict. So let's read this card. Let your past go, Sard. Card number 36. Azure purifies your aura and strengthens your connection to the divine, leading you to discover your truth and empowering you to make important life choices. It's a bit like it out there today. Immerse yourself with Azure rays to protect yourself from negative, dense energies and to find your centre. So that's just told me I need to go out there and get under them rays. Protection. Breathe in Azure rays of light to feel safe and secure, imagining an Azure bubble of light that surrounds and protects you. Say, I ask divine healing light to surround me with love, peace and healing. Please bar any dense energy from entering my space and affecting me. Thank you. Do this for yourself and your loved ones whenever you would like some added protection. It could be tackling these denser energies, especially as childhood issues may be, you know, rising to the surface to be cleared. We're going to have a runny nose. Okay, no, we're not. Let's move on to the next row. So we've got the conflict here. Now this, I do pick up a masculine energy. It's like petty fighting, which has caused, I'm going to say, feminine to withdraw for protection. Just to go within. It's like I only trust myself. But then we have this bored, discontented, not feeling fulfilled by life, unhappiness. So let's get a daily guidance from your angels. It says it's a blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So this conflict, protection gone within, feeling unhappy, is all part of the process. So this could be I felt that was maybe a past energy and this is like the present energy. Okay. Blessing in disguise. I'm going to have to dab this nose again. Okay, I don't want to be sniffling all the way through the video. I thought it was under control for maybe half an hour. Okay. But the show must go on. Okay. So let's have a look at the chakra cards. See what this blessing in disguise is, why this conflict, the needing to go in to find, well, to protect yourself, self-protection, and to feel this unhappiness, vanity. I feel that's a lesson of being happy with what is, instead of wanting more, to actually enjoy the now. It came in with that childhood, healing childhood wounds maybe and issues. And actually, you know, going and playing. So let's read this card, Vanity. Aqua people. I need more, better, bigger. Yes, this will make me okay. The legends. Crystal, Peter and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly they are alone, far from the party in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. So the inspiration, we all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. So personal inquiry, am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Key ideas, environmental tension, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions and empty conversations. The key words are faith, awareness and transformation. So the blessing in disguise, I want to pick up just when I said the key words, it really kind of rang that that's really what this blessing is. It's about your faith, your awareness and your transformation. The meditation, visualise an aqua light within you. Imagine people you love surrounding you. Feel the light building and spilling onto your loved ones. Send gratitude to those you love and those you have yet to meet. Bless them all. Notice the energy and any messages that you receive. So let's pull a colour card. That's interesting because I think I spied that one on the bottom of the deck before I was shuffling, but it says mauve, enjoy clear hearing. You're blindfolded, you've gone within, it's like you're discovering. It's where you feel safe, so enjoying this clear hearing, especially with this conflict, that's something that you don't really want to be hearing or feeling. And also with the boredom, discontented with life, it's about being happy in the now. So, so enjoy clear hearing. Let's read this. Card number 43. Mauve, a pale lavender lilac colour, connects to intuition, awakening your inspiration, expanding your spiritual awareness and helping you to let go of heavy, dense energies. Again, it spoke about dense energies in the last colour card, I believe. Mauve also creates a sense of peace and tranquility to assist with eye and ear problems and improve your memory and ability to concentrate. It is a colour of softness, gentleness and allowance. Use mauve rays to release stuckness from your ears. So clear hearing. Focus your attention on your ears. Do they feel clear or blocked? Ask yourself, is there anything that I don't want to hear? Your ears are intelligent and may try to block out information you're avoiding. The next time you are around someone who is saying something hurtful or upsetting to you, imagine mauve rays moving through your left ear to push anything dense or unclear out through the right ear and into a fire that dissipates the negativity. Do the same thing with your right ear, then surround yourself with loving and encouraging people. So, Divine Intelligence, please allow me listen to and apply my divine wisdom. I think that might say, please allow me to listen to and apply my divine wisdom. Very interesting. I said you don't really want to be hearing. Some great techniques there to deal with this blessing in disguise. Is it vanity that you're coming across? Is that the conflict? I'm going to say I feel it's from others. And it could be family members, because we're picking up on this childhood healing. So, okay. Let's move on to this, one more dab at the nose, I think. Let's get through this last, this last row. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Right, now we move on to this last row. And we've got this King of Pentacles, and he looks like he is offering this pentacle. So there he is in his kingdom. He's standing, and he has a coin that he's holding up. So the Queen of Pentacles is the Mother Earth. So the King of Pentacles is going to be the Father Earth. So very grounded. Now it's the kings that send out the pages, and we have a page here, which I don't want to say immature, but it's a younger, carefree spirit of passion, and he's contemplating. And what I believe he's contemplating is this Queen of Wands, which the Queen of Wands normally is depicted a lot more vibrant. There's a volcano in the background. Let's get a daily guidance from your angels. In that last row there, I feel a lot of sexual energy. They both have volcanoes that are exploding in the back. Some of the objects around the Queen here could look a bit sexual. Just a lot of fire from this last row. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they come to you upon angels' wings. So it looks like there's some honesty that's needed here regarding this king, this page, and this queen. I feel like there's an age gap. Whether in maturity levels, I'm not sure, but I feel, because I didn't want to say that he was immature though. Something about an age gap or a maturity gap. Okay, right, so be honest with yourself. Now let's get a, but it looks like here both have desire, but it looks like it's about to explode. His more so. So this could be, actually this could be going on in the background and she's not aware of it. Because when you look at the cards, you've got the king and the page facing one another. His volcano is really exploded. Now she's on a throne, looking in the opposite direction, and that volcano is in the background. So being honest, I'm wondering if it's this is a masculine energy here towards the feminine energy, whether he's trying to be honest with himself regarding his emotions and feelings. It's like, what is your true desires? Right, let's get this chakra card out. Perseverance. So that's about not quitting just before the kind of the miracle occurs, really. So I'm on the wrong book. We're going to have to deal with this nose again. Jeez. I could plug it. That would look a bit really insane then. I might be best if I go and blow it. I'm going to get up and do that. I'm not blowing it on camera. Ugh, I'm sorry, guys. We're going to do one more and then hopefully we can get through this message. Elephants on parade. Okay. I'm just washing my hands, guys. And I'm back. Okay. Coming over a little hot now. So, okay, let's do this. Orange, perseverance. Carrot coloured cloak. Don't quit before the miracle. So the legend, Shannon's carrot coloured cloak is a gift from a famous stage actress, and she wears it always as a symbol of her own talent. And one day, frustrated by the sacrifices she has made, in her long pursuit of success, Shannon throws off the cloak and gives up her acting career. The great goddess tries to convince Shannon to put the cloak back on and stay the course, but she doesn't listen. Just around the corner, had she persevered, was great success. So it comes in great with this past, well, if it's past energy, but this energy of clearing through, you know, not feeling worthy, only partial success, when really you're understanding that there's more. Inspiration. When we do our chosen work, we are serving the highest order. If we stop, we upset the universal balance. What you work toward will materialise. You may not see it, but it lies ahead. Okay. Personal inquiry. Can I ignore the feelings that would sidetrack me? Will I let go of fear and persevere? I love that as rhymes, doesn't it? Will I let go of fear and persevere? Key ideas: breaking through, unseen help at work, feeling taken for granted, overcoming doubts. So keywords: steadfast, success and miracles. So the meditation: imagine yourself walking along a path wrapped in a cloak. You reach a glass wall. Through the glass you can see your goals. Step forward and pass through the wall. Your cloak falls to the ground. Stand with your past. Let it go. You do not need it anymore. So this reading here is being honest. I feel it's a masculine energy at the bottom here. It's about being honest with yourself, letting your past go. It really is kind of shouting out, isn't it? There's more. It's not about that partial success. It's let's just get a colour card. Turquoise. Awaken your empathy. So be honest with yourself. Awaken your empathy. 34. Turquoise inspires the use of communication with feelings, builds confidence in your abilities, connects you with your intuition and awakens your empathy. Turquoise makes ancient wisdom available and provides a sense of connection to your inner mastery. Wow. Most definitely want to persevere then, especially as you've gone within, and that's all for a reason. It's a blessing in disguise. Spoke yesterday about there's more to be discovered, a lot more, every day. Spiritual awakenings, just epiphanies. So there's more. Turquoise makes ancient wisdom available and provides a sense of connection to your inner mastery. Hold something turquoise to awaken your empathy for others. So, empathy. When you empathise with people, you let go of your judgments and place yourself in their shoes. Allow your spirit to soften and receive an opportunity to support, encourage and inspire others. Hold something turquoise, a crystal, some fabric, a flower, to remind you of your ability to help others. Then tell someone who needs to hear it that you care about them. The biggest way to prevent diseases is to show others that they matter. About well-being. I've got the well-being cards out. Weird, they're the only ones left. I was going to do them at the end. So the biggest way to prevent diseases is to show others that they matter. Say, I can now place myself in other people's shoes and talk to them from a place of love and compassion. We have this here, don't we, with the contemplation. And this queen here, it does look like, you know, the biggest way to prevent diseases is to show others that they matter. So tell someone who needs to hear it how much you do care about them. It's about being honest with yourself first. Sorry. Okay. Let's do these well-being cards then. Okay, I'm gonna pull three, not necessarily. The first one is my health and well-being are natural forever. You can appropriately depart your body without illness or pain. You need not attract illness or pain and as an excuse to leave your body. You are free to choose otherwise. I've got to get my own head around that one. You can appropriately depart your body without illness or pain. You need not attract illness or pain as an excuse to leave your body. Okay. I want to say, I don't know why I'm saying this, but most of us think that we're going to be departing our body because of an illness or a disease. And what about if we can just choose when we depart? So you can appropriately depart your body without illness or pain. You need not attract illness or pain as an excuse to leave your body. My health and well-being are natural forever. A state of mind, isn't it? Okay. If you dwell on it, then that's what you're going to attract. So you've really got to not put your focus on that. You've got to really focus on your well-being. Hello. I've got the little one. Jasper doesn't seem to be hanging out with me much anymore. But the baby seems to have arrived and she seems to be hanging out with me at the moment. Physical well-being is only one good thought away. Well, we're touching on diseases, guys. Childhood fear. Putting the fear in your children, I want to say, about hereditary diseases. Don't do it. I can't remember where I heard this, or oh yes I do, or did I? Could be Deepak Chopra. Quantum healing. Could be, not sure though. I'm sure that he said that, or somebody did, and I'm going with the statistics here, could be a bit off, but they're quite high. It's like 95% of those diseases that we are told are terminal and not curable are false. There isn't many that are actually genetically passed down. So, but it's what you think, isn't it? Whether you want to believe that or not, then you're going to get what you choose to believe in. So, physical well-being is only one thought away. You could have every disease known to man within you today, and if you chose different feeling thoughts tomorrow, they would all leave your body. It says they would all. Okay. The key is not give any unwanted thing much attention. When it doesn't feel good, turn your attention someplace else. Try it. I'll see if I can attach some stuff onto the Facebook page about self-healing, happiness. I've been touching on that, happiness levels. Dr. David Hamilton's a fantastic person, especially as my husband was going through his transition. We studied a lot on self-healing, Deepak Chopra. Yeah, okay. That one wants to come out. I said, we'll have 3. I am a physical extension of creative non-physical energy. You are so much more than the physical body you have come to know as you. You are source energy. And you are focused on the leading edge of thought. I said there's more that we've got to uncover. Okay, on the leading edge here. Come on, within the body, we've got the vehicle. With an extension. So, in this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source, that is you, to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing that connection. So if we're just energy and we have a vessel, then we're in control of our own flow of that energy. Okay, it's there, regardless. It's let's just read this one more. You are so much more than the physical body that you have come to know as you. You are source energy, and you are focused on the leading edge of thought. In this powerful now, you hold the key to allowing the source, that is you, to flow. The better you feel, the more you are allowing that connection. About the now, it comes in with that vanity card as well, doesn't it? Wanting more, just not appreciating the now. So, I'm going to end on a Rumi message. Got the postman coming. I find that so respectful when people close your gate. Not everybody does. So, thank you. Let's get a Rumi message. I seem to have cleared the nasal passage. Yeah. Not sure if I've had this card. It's called Whirling Goddess, card number 30. Right, so let's have a drink. We can get through this message. I'm confident. Without any distractions or noses running. Okay, let's read the poem. It says, lose your head, not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Be honest with yourself. Sorry. I don't know why I held up that one, so... Oh no, I mustn't laugh because then I'll set the... Okay, my nose off. Let's not do this. Okay, let's get through the message. So, lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Rumi. Come, my love, are you dizzy yet? If you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your head, then I will take issue. There is a great dance, but it cannot be danced with you know, choreography? Is that how they say it? Steps. Choreographied steps. No, this great dance demands a response rather than an initiation, a reaction rather than a direction. So let us assemble and lose our heads to the great music, the rhythm held steady in our beating hearts. Our feet shall be moving whilst our minds, inadequate to the task, take the night off. The Nolans in the mood for dancing, that was coming through last night, so okay. There is somewhere you are meant to be. It is here, now, in this moment. There is a gift right under your nose. The fragrant wine in your glass, gleaming red as the most precious rubies. To be here now, you must pass through the keyhole. But your head will tell you this is not possible, unless the door is unlocked, even though your body is passing through the keyhole of that locked door into the endless world beyond. Leave your mind to be in its struggles for a moment. Without you laying witness to it, your mind will become like the dog howling for his master's return, even as he steps out of the front door. Frustrated temporarily, he will chew on some shoes, then fall asleep peacefully until his master returns. So leave your mind trusting, chewing a little, until you are truly through the keyhole, when it can rest. Leave it be, instead come dance with me. Okay, so that whole row there was it's all a blessing in disguise. So it's kind of saying that you will get frustrated and chew at some shoes, but there's a kind of meaning for it, and it's your own limitations. So thinking that you need to see the door open, that you can't just kind of go through the keyhole. Okay, limits of the mind, of your capabilities. I'll find where I am now. This oracle brings you a message. You're at a point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than urge you forward. If you have, like so many, used your mind to support you, to shore up your sense of self in the world and to gain a sense of certainty about how the world works, then this is no easy leap. It will seem as though you are being asked to pass through the keyhole. Of course, your mind will stop and argue for all the reasons why the door should be opened instead of remaining closed, making the task seem so much harder than it needs to be, but this is the mind in resistance. Don't place too much stock in the claims that life should be other than it is. You are being asked to dance rather than understand, to lay the thoughts to rest and to come alive. It is the bravest, most trusting soul that dares to put the mind to one side and say, tonight we dance, my heart and I, in the great rousing music of the beloved's beating heart, and I will not miss one step, and to awaken the next day and do that all over again and again and again. You are ready, you see, sweet soul dancer. You are ready to live beyond what you know, to have it not matter if you don't understand how life can work itself out, or how it could be that someone so normal and ordinary as you and I could be so magnificent, wild and divine. The need for answers and plans, assurances and explanations is passing out of your world now. You are not to wait for permission, for explanation, or even for another dance partner. For I am already inviting you onto the great dance floor. You are to let go of any stigma around not knowing. When someone asks you what you are going to do next, or how you are going to manage, you are given the divine mandate. With relish, reveal the truth. I do not know. Know nothing and dance, sweet soul, for all will unveil itself to you in perfect harmony and timing. Your heart shall create the steps in response to the music of the spheres happening now, alive and spontaneous and free. This oracle brings you a special message. If there is an issue apparently unsolvable or unknowable in your life now, the divine is handling it. The divine is in the middle of it, working through the knot and unravelling it. Fear not. Do the sacred ritual and give yourself permission to take the night off from worry. Repeat this heavenly prescription daily as needed. I love that heavenly prescription. It's what we need, isn't it? Okay, so read this daily as needed. So The sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I give my heart permission to lead this dance. I give my mind some time off. No more worry or doubt, planning or resisting. Instead, I surrender. Instead, I open. Instead, I allow, I allow, I allow. And all unfolds with perfection, divine timing, and the miracle of grace. With Rumi as my sole witness, so be it. You have completed your honouring ritual. Okay, I'm going. Healing. Healing. And it's all a blessing in disguise. It's all been a blessing in disguise that will be revealed soon, but in divine timing. Okay, guys, have a fantastic day. I will catch up with you soon. Much love. Bye for now.